Next video, how to DDoS a random innocent grandma who has 5 months to live and their grandson is learning them how to use Microsoft 365.
Hey everybody, we are doing a video that was kind of my idea. John and I were talking about it at Wild West Hacking Fest when we were there, and we just wanted to take some of the mean comments that we got and, you know, make some at least good content out of them. So if we're gonna be bullied, might as well use it to our advantage. And yeah, we have everybody here. Why don't we just like introduce ourselves and what we typically make content about? I will go first. Although I think most people might already know if they're on my page. I make security and networking content. And I'm Allie.
Hi everyone, I'm Allie, and you can find me everywhere online at Ending with Allie, including on Minecraft. And I make tech memes and stuff. And I live stream, and I also host Threatwire, which is a security news reporting show. But mostly, I just like to have fun on the internet and have a good time.
Don't we all want to do that?
Yeah, I was going to say, who's next? Hey, I'm John Hammond. I make YouTube videos on cybersecurity stuff, whether that's like, programming or capture the flag or malware or dark web, just anything that's kind of fun and interesting that I like to showcase. But hey, I'll pass the ball over to Tiberius.
Hi, I'm Tiberius. Yeah, what do? I shitpost on Twitter. No. I make videos on YouTube about web application security. I do live streaming about web application security. Basically, I just do web app stuff. Yeah.
And that leaves me, I guess. I'm Lexi. I go by Track It Pacer. You can find me Track It Pacer literally probably everywhere. I also like to have fun on the internet and shitpost on Twitter and sometimes make silly videos about tech stuff. Yay.
We have the dream team right here. This is incredible. Everyone together.
Let's go.
Avengers.
I will say that these comments mostly came from YouTube, although some of them came from Twitter, some of them might have come from TikTok. Primarily, it was YouTube. I was the one that went and collected all of these, so I really just got deep into people's comment sections. And yeah, some people are easier to find mean comments about than others.
So
Shockingly,
brave.
John was very easy to find mean comments.
Oh, yeah.
On his page.
I think he also just has the benefit of the volume of just like content that he pumps out and
Yes.
respectfully the scale.
Yeah, well, and I think the other thing too, because I think John's audience is growing so quickly that a lot of people that are leaving comments, it might be like the very first video they've ever seen of him, you know? And so I think of like just the scale and growth and having like all of these new people. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is kind of brutal.
This guy's a spaz. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
All right.
Nothing
okay.
you can say can hurt me.
I'm gonna do a randomizer to see who goes first. Randomizer. Let's go. Okay.
Oh,
Can I ask, I don't know if I'm distracting you while you kind of figure things out, but how long did this take you all? I figured, I didn't know if you wanted any of us to go hunting for our own mean comments, but I felt bad. Hey, you're carrying the brunt of the work. Did it take forever, or?
It did take a while. Like I said, some were really easy to find. Like Allie's were pretty easy because on the Hack 5 channel is where I found the majority of it.
Oh yes, because the new the new host.
For context, before we started recording, I literally said, I feel like my comments aren't really that mean. You're gonna say
I don't
I'm not
get
gonna
bullied.
react. I don't think I'm like, what you
First
say to me
victim.
like doesn't hurt me. I hurt myself more.
Well, I was like, I don't know if you look at Hack 5's comment
Oh, I
section
read all
much.
of them.
Okay. Yeah, because I'll read my comments, but mainly just because it's really hard not to read them because you'll get like notifications or it'll just like be there, right? But when I'm on someone else's channel or like the Black Hills Information Security channel, I don't read the comments because I just don't like, ignorance is bliss. Like, I don't want to know.
I
So,
read everyone fanatically.
I can't.
Like,
Oh.
leave comments. Listen, all publicity is good publicity. You want
How
a
do you
comment?
stay sane?
Boost my algorithm.
That is true. I would say like the one controversial video that I get so many mean comments about, not mean, well, some of them are mean, is like the can hackers track your IP, can hackers track your location by your IP address? And like, I have so many people being like, you're just wrong.
That topic is shockingly controversial.
It's
Shockingly
crazy.
controversial to people.
Yeah. All right. Well, I put the order in the Google Doc, and somehow I got first. So
Right, the first video.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, of course. And John's right after, so I'm just gonna pick one from. The first one I have is LOL woman.
And that's it. That's the comment. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's a great starting comment, honestly.
Yeah, we hit the ground running.
That's a good kickoff.
Excellent. Yes, I see that your eyes work. Do you have anything else you want? I have great snarky remarks that I say in my head to every mean comment. So I'm like, your eyes work. What else? You want to say something else?
Okay. I have one. All right, John, you're up next. I'm just gonna put this in here for you to read.
All right, I'm looking. A bit less screaming would be more serious. Not subscribed.
So were they thinking about subscribing and then decided not to, or did they
I can't tell. Yeah,
unsubscribe?
like did they subscribe to begin with and then unsubscribe, or were they not subscribed to
I
start?
read that and then I was like, okay, this is kind of boring. And then just to end, not subscribe.
She's the seasoned expert, and I'm some guy selling a course.
It reminded me of like Barbie, where it was like she's everything and he's just Ken.
I feel like we
wish I
all
could-
know who this is collectively.
Yeah,
If,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
if I could just speak to this guy, you are enough. It'll be
You are
okay.
enough.
It'll be okay.
He's Knuff without his $8,000 course.
All right, Allie, are you ready?
Yeah, I have to get my glasses on to read.
Intense.
The library is open. If you know, you know.
You have to tell me if you actually haven't seen any of these comments because I'm curious.
The chances are I've probably seen them. Again, I absorb my hate comments. Oh, this is so funny! Please send this woman back to Sesame Street. Ah!
What?
I would love to go back. Send me back. I would love to regress. Please send me back. I want to go back.
This can mean so many different things.
What was
I
that
like-
found on?
This was on Hack 5's YouTube comment section.
They love. Send me back. I'm down. Listen, Sesame Street, seasoned, well loved by everyone. Cookie Monster, legend. Elmo, icon. Great. I'm there.
You are a corporate shill and a sellout. I don't think I've seen this comment. I don't remember it.
I could probably
last
find
shill
it.
for?
I think
Is it
I could
your
probably
job
find it.
to like be an educator now? Or am I
Yeah.
wrong? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that is my job now. But like,
So they're just
none of
telling
that
you your
makes me a
job.
sellout.
That's just what pays.
I mean, if
that
that's
pays you healthcare.
yeah, corporate shilling.
Have you had any sponsored videos that you have done so far?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's what really
The
confuses
earnings of my YouTube channel are pitiful and all through Google Ads.
Goodness.
And in fact, I have tweeted numerous times that I am only comfortable accepting sponsors from things I would actually use.
Right.
So like VPNs, I'm okay with, unlike other people, because I use a VPN. But like, yeah, I don't want to like take a sponsorship from something that I'm never going to use or would never see myself using.
I have
So,
never
yeah.
seen you do an ad read, so I'm like, how are you a corporate shill and a seller? That just doesn't math in my mind. I'm sorry.
I know you're lying. I've tracked many people before by grabbing their IP. Here's a bit of advice. Next time you make a video like this, don't use your brain as a source research, and maybe you won't get DDoSed in a few minutes.
Did you get DDoSed? Did you
Yeah.
in fact get?
I'll have
it's
you know,
funny
I graduated top of my class from the Navy SEALs. You're fucking dead. Right now, I'm tracing your IP as we speak.
Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Don't use your brain as source research.
Same energy as source. I made it up.
Don't use the networking facts that I literally learned.
It's funny
Is
because
basically what that is.
I saw this comment like 4 hours after it was posted. So it was like, you won't get DDoSed in a few seconds. And I'm like, well, I did
You
it.
still live to
Timed
tell
it
the
until
tale.
after you read it. So
Yeah.
Is that
Yep.
good?
He was waiting. All right, John, you're up again.
Back in it, baby. All right. I'm excited. Fed posts worst bait, Lamau. Why do you even do YouTube? Go back to being an FBI agent.
Are we Fed posting right now?
I am not an FBI agent.
But have you been? Have you
am
been,
not.
John?
I was, I guess, law enforcement to a certain extent, but I'm not an FBI agent.
Caught you manually violating my video. I'll remember this, but I don't remember who.
He was the guy. Okay, so I do remember the context for this specifically. It was remember the guy that plane lady who's like, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's that
Oh,
guy.
that guy.
And he was just
Yeah.
like posting like, yeah, look, see, she's like, her website's hosted by the NSA.
Oh, that guy.
He went to my website, which is hosted by Squarespace. I don't know anything about building a website. And he was like, look at these secret files. I found your secret files. What would happen if I open them? And I commented on his TikTok and was like, okay, open them. I would like to see what's in there too. And he commented back, he was like, I don't have to.
What the heck?
Don't tell me what to do.
I wonder what he's up to right now.
He found like my GitHub. I don't know.
Of course he
feel
did.
Like
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to this video and you're so bad. But no, he was like he found my GitHub and I had like some scripts that I made for like Try Hack Me, and he was like, oh look, now I know where Try Hack Me came from. Like the whole
What?
website.
Wait, he's saying you made Try Hack Me?
Which is unironically a compliment. Like,
Yeah, thanks.
I'll
And
take
then
it.
he went and like compared his GitHub repo, and he was like, "Yeah," like the first thing he's like, "My uncle made this." I was like, "One of them."
What?
It's in the Smithsonian.
That guy is. There's something wrong with him. I hope someone's
Yeah.
keeping an eye on him.
I just thought I caught you manually violating my video.
How does one
This
violate
goes
a
really well
video?
with the guy who accused
downvoting.
me.
Definitely downvoting.
There you go.
No, because
No, this-
his videos kept getting removed off TikTok, so he thought like we were like
That's what it
removing
was.
them to like
Oh.
censor him. I was like, dude, I have nothing.
calling
my
up-
videos get removed. I don't have anything to do with this.
He gives the
I'm calling
same
up
vibe
all
as
10,000 of my TikTok connects. Hello? Take them down.
Yeah.
caught you. All right.
Allie, chill, breathe, relax, maybe some weed, I guess. I have never been chill for a day in my life. I have never been chill. All my friends,
I can
literally my
believe
friends are like,
that.
oh, it'll be fine. And I'll be like, no. Anyone who knows me knows I've never had a single chill day in my life.
It's so like genuinely bad advice. Like, oh, hey,
Okay.
relax, record a video while you're high, put it on the internet. Like, what the fuck?
That's
What a
what
Fed
I'm
say
gonna tell
that?
him-
Ed would say, John.
What a Fed say
I want
that?
to tell, I want to tell an
very bad,
anecdote here, because I have a good anecdote for what Ali just said about never being chill. So it was at ShmooCon. I was in the lockpicking village, which is the most calm place on earth. It's like Zen, because everyone's just picking. I arranged for Ali to meet me, Ali comes in, sits down, and immediately there's just like, I don't know, an explosion of energy. It was beautiful to watch. But like, it's just, I don't know. I think I missed half the conversation, but you were ranting about something to me as I was just happily picking my lock. But yeah, it's exactly that. Like, Ali, no chill.
Absolutely not in my life. I've never.
It was great. And then you could have just got up and walked off.
Yeah, that's something I would do. I'm just like, I got other things to do. Bye.
All right, Tiberius, you're up.
Tissues at the ready because our friend has a black belt in crying.
Are you sure that's not one of mine?
No. I remember where I think most of my mean comments would come from is where when I complained on Twitter about a guy who literally was just sharing my course, like for free, the paid one, and then I complained about it, and then people got upset that I was complaining that people were pirating my own course, like, and then I was crying. Every time I just said something like "Don't do this, please," they were like, "Look at this guy crying," and I'm like, "But what? Are we like 7 again?" It's like playground insults.
Yeah, someone stole from you.
Right.
All right.
That was
I
really
am
frustrating
again.
when that happened.
It was. Yeah.
Here we go.
No chill.
I think you are a noob techie and especially don't know about hacking. Person like me can do what you think cannot be done. You think it is not possible, but many times I done it successfully. Noob.
I like that noob at the end.
Noob. Yeah, I just had that last one in there just to really drive it home.
That sounds like
What are they mad at you about? Is this the IP geolocation again?
A lot of these are from my IP geolocating.
So upset about that one.
They're really mad about that one. That one got them all up in a tizzy. Still,
I feel like
some of the most controversial things that I've said on the internet, apparently.
Respectfully, if I saw that comment, I would have to read it 4 times because grammatically it didn't make any sense to me.
Right.
So I would have to read it and be like, am I having a stroke?
sounds like a tween in an Xbox Call of Duty lobby, just shouting. Yeah.
John, are you ready?
I'm ready. Why do you look like a Walmart Seth Rogen? I get Seth Rogen, I get Ed Sheeran, I get the obvious John Hammond Jurassic Park one, but I do like the Walmart adjective. I like that that's being used as a descriptor.
The Wish.com Seth Rogen.
Yeah, the Wish.com Seth Rogen.
When you
Are you going to start selling pottery?
Not yet.
I think you can even be mad at that one. That's
It's just true.
That's a
It's
compliment.
just funny. It's just funny. Mean but funny.
Look, honestly, I see Ed Sheeran. I don't see Seth Rogen. I don't.
I think it's the voice.
I don't either.
Now, respectfully, do you see Ed
Oh,
Sheeran
okay,
because
the
he
voice
has
thing.
red hair?
Yes, I realize that might be a little problematic. I'm
So
sorry.
if I took off my glasses and frazzled my hair, I could probably maybe look a little bit more Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, Ed Sheeran dated Taylor Swift. Okay, so
Can't complain.
I don't know this.
Nothing wrong with you. It was good. It's just an interesting comment.
all right, ready?
Go. I started watching this ready to criticize your response, but instead broke out laughing. Well done. Clapping emojis.
I love this because it's just they're immediately I was going into this prepared to just flame you.
You just outed yourself. You said the quiet part out loud. Good job. So wait, but this seems like a positive comment to me. So
Yeah.
they're saying
That's
I
a
did a
nice
good job,
comment.
but
Yeah, they're like,
they thought they came into it looking at me thinking, oh, she's gonna get this wrong.
Yeah.
Does each one of your eyes have a different zip code? That's amazing. I haven't seen this one. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Are you kidding? Dude!
Allie, some weed maybe?
Some weed?
I never thought
Chill,
my eyes were far
chill.
apart from each other, but like,
You're just like a whole new thing to worry about.
listen, if I want to look off in two different directions, I will. You can't stop me.
All right, I'll read this one. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Does he work for EC Council or something? If you were with me in school days, I'd have kicked the shit out of you.
Imagine admitting to bullying.
I love that tweet started out so like just mellow kind of and then it just skyrocketed to like a time traveling beatdown almost like
Well, that's like what's funny about it, like retroactively. He was like, well, I can't do it now, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
if I'd
but
known you at school.
then.
Hi, what is EC Council?
Oh goodness.
Should I know what this is? Is that a
No,
I don't know
it's-
what it is either.
Well, you should because you work in cybersecurity, Track It Pacer, so
Oh,
you
I'm
definitely
sorry,
do need to know this. No,
Hey,
it's
next time, why don't you not use your brain as a source and research, or else you might get DDoSed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It, like right now.
Sorry.
it's they do. Have you ever heard of CEH, the Certified Ethical Hacker?
Yes.
Cool.
It's like a cert.
Yeah, they make that.
You're just another moron who gets by on her good looks, honey. And to be brutally honest, you're not even that fucking good looking.
So you get by because you're hot, but you're not hot. I hope.
That's
you know.
what I was like.
I hope you know.
How, like, can we see the logical, like, error here? Like,
Well, one, you're gorgeous, and two, like, and this person's coming up here thinking that they would even have a chance is a very interesting take.
Yeah.
so here's the thing. It's like, it's also okay if he doesn't find, like, it's okay to not find someone attractive. Like,
No,
not
it's
everybody.
Imagine not. Imagine
not.
not.
Like, it's not like a moral failing, like, on my part. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
Yes,
she's-
it
I'm like,
is.
It's an eyesight
How dare
thing.
they?
Attractive.
Next video. How to DDoS a random innocent grandma who has 5 months to live and their grandson is learning them how to use Microsoft 365. Like, really thought out, yeah.
So they're asking for a specific kind of content.
I don't know. Is the intent to
it's a
like,
request.
yeah?
It's a request.
I feel like I get some of these comments sometimes, and it's from people who don't understand that hacking or ethical hacking exists.
Right.
Like I saw one the other day, and I'm not entirely sure if it like the person follows me, so I'm not entirely sure if they were joking or not. But they were saying like, "There's no such thing as ethical hacking, or all hacking is bad." And I feel like this comment seems like you made a video on hacking, so therefore you are evil, and your next video is going to be worse. But I don't know. It.
All right. Rich coming from the girl thirstier than Kim K. No shade, but she uses her looks to push her popularity. Oh, and look at me in my semi-creepy pajamas / furry outfit selling sexiness and cyber.
I'm gonna superimpose here. I'm gonna show y'all. I did get the picture so that we could share it.
It's the squirrel onesie,
My
right?
sexy furry pajamas.
Here we go. I'm putting it in the document right now.
As
It
advertised.
was like your
is that-
profile picture for a while, like before I made a better one.
Please feel free. This is free to use. I consent to anyone who wants to use this photo. You may.
All right, save to keep. Yeah,
That's
copy.
I took this for my squirrel OnlyFans, but it's free. So
I want to understand more about the logistics of a squirrel OnlyFans. How big is that market?
don't question it. It just is. I'm
Interesting.
I'm an innovator, Allie. So
Absolutely.
that's just
That was the sexy squirrel costume. So.
Very
that
sexy.
is what he's calling sexiness. Selling sexiness in cyber. That's what I'm doing.
It's the foot pop that sells it.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. She looks like she's 15, but get a 8-year-old vibe when she speaks. Nop. Thank you. My Botox is working so well. Thank you.
What is NOP? Is that?
They meant to say nope.
Oh, okay.
but got a little too trigger happy, getting brave behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
My
Couldn't wait
Botox
to
is
send
doing
that.
great. Thank you.
It's a little creepy. Like, what is this person saying? Nop to? Like,
The way I talk.
like
They don't like the way I
Nope,
talk on
I'm not
Hack 5. They
gonna
think I sound...
listen to you.
They don't like the way I sound.
All right. I'm ready. I was learning to hack just because I don't want to get attracted to girls anymore. Frowny face. That's when this video came. Your content is great, so please don't flash your body parts. I'll still be watching your video for good content.
I am so
Is my
sorry.
knee turning you on?
What?
Is my knee turning you on?
Like,
I was
your
wearing
neck out.
I was wearing a tank top. Like, it was a tank top. It's like, okay, first of all, it's summer in Texas. It's like 110 degrees here.
You're flashing your body parts.
I'll superimpose the so
black
everybody else
bars,
can judge.
Twitch
Yeah.
meta.
But I think I was most interested though in the like I was learning to hack just because I don't want to get attracted to girls anymore.
that
And it
was
was
weird.
like, listen, if you want to repel women, I have
Just
nothing
say that
for you.
again.
Introducing the one and only Super Crying Baby. I remember this one because this one was from the guy who stole my course.
From the dude.
Yeah. And
he's
lots of
just
other courses.
confused because you're not a super crying baby, you're just British, and that might like
It confuses people.
Hey,
Some people with low IQs
I'm not
don't-
British as of 3 years ago, so enough of that.
Oh, the Elgato went out.
Oh,
Listen,
no, I
some
told her.
people-
Oh no! It's getting us all.
I'm next.
That is weird.
One by one, it's taking us.
Yeah, we tend to. We seem to be struggling today.
Weird.
It's
I'm not using
Riverside,
Riverside
man.
again.
Riverside. Did the podcast.
There she is.
There we go.
You're back, and I feel like your quality is better.
maybe it might be.
I'm amazed at how easily you give this information away to people who aren't going to use it for good. Well done, idiot.
Are you like the only person who's ever taught anyone how to hack, or like I don't get.
I love
That's
that
what
like
he's
they
known
think
for.
they can't get this information like any other way.
Dang, yeah. Heavy is the head who wears the crown.
What is this concern over? Like John is teaching the wrong people. He's teaching people who are gonna like DDoS random dying grandmas and what was the other comment? I forgot.
And I'm a Fed.
Like, yeah.
Fed posting.
It's interesting the variation in hatred, like what gets focused on per person.
Oh, yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
different somehow.
I do like this growing persona of me being a cop, endangering grandmothers, offering illegal, illicit, evil information.
You're gonna get your own Amazon show pretty soon.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry your pick-me-girl influencer routine has failed. It's a hard blow knowing you're in your 30s and used up when these newer models keep coming out almost every week and get twice the engagement as you. Now picture this tweet, and like with the tweet is a screenshot of like 5 different women on Twitter who work in tech, like just their profiles. Like he picked like just a bunch of other women and was like, they're hotter and younger than you. Okay, like I don't know how many times I have to say it. Like I'm doing tech content. I'm doing tech content. I don't know how else to tell you. Like, okay, yes, there are definitely women hotter than me. I don't know what to tell you. What else do you want from me?
They want I don't know. They want you to reverse your age immediately. How dare you?
They want to crush my spirit. I'm not the hottest woman, the youngest woman alive, so I have to stop.
We need you to
can't go
be
I
a
have
fresh
to stop.
tiny baby. If you
Straight out
are
the
going to
womb.
You
post-
weren't writing Fortran straight out of the womb?
There you
No,
go.
you can't.
Fortran,
Wow.
straight out the womb, finding people's location just by their IP. Like, it's the only way.
New host has the writing abilities of an 8th grader. Yeah, that's because I studied STEM. What have you done with your life? I didn't read 57 books this year for nothing.
Oh.
So you want to say I
yeah.
have the writing abilities of an 8th grader? Okay, sure.
Which
Well-
makes me sad Ben's not here because I have some of his comments. I'm just going to read it. It's one of them's like, imagine reading books.
That's me! That's me! Imagine reading a book.
Imagine reading books. And then someone says, getting books for hacking is not a hacker's way of learning.
It's so cringy. Why is everyone so cringe?
I think all these people in the comments got their ideas of like a hacker from Mr. Robot. That's the only explanation that I can think of.
All right. Crazy how hacking went from here is my knowledge, it's free, property is theft, to I made bad people remove poorly made courses from their website. And then there's the clown face emoji.
Well, if they were poorly made, you
This
wouldn't be
again
stealing
was
it.
from the time when my courses were stolen and posted all over Twitter.
You got so
Then
much
I-
hate for that.
Yeah.
I did, but then I thought my response was pretty good because like hacking was like, oh yeah, knowledge is free and everything, property is theft, whatever. But I was like, I used to work for some of the OG hackers, like the Loft people, right? And they went on to create the multi-million-dollar company Veracode. So like that's where the OG hackers went. Like a lot of the OG hackers are very, very wealthy.
There's a reason why she's single and hates the world. No tasteful woman acts like she does.
You strumpet. That's the vibe.
What's the word called? It's like a real old school word of like a woman who doesn't want to get married. It's
Spinster.
like a spinster. That's what it is.
Me.
Someone called me that once, and I'm like, I had to Google that. I was like, I literally, I don't know what that is. What are you talking? Are we just making up words? Like,
King of the script kiddies.
that was it.
That's it. That's the comment.
Send tweet.
Sent to me.
Be a great sticker.
Honestly, put it in your Twitter bio.
Don't give me ideas.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
go,
as
yeah.
seen on YouTube, King of the script kiddies.
there you go.
I like that a lot. I could make a
Twitter
license
bio.
plate.
I love it.
You IT and computer science people are not engineers by a long shot. It's basically stolen valor calling yourself. I have not seen this. Where did you get this one?
That's awesome.
Stolen valor.
I'm trying to remember. I think I got it in your
It might have
TikTok
been-
comment
yeah,
section.
okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense because I don't know. I talk about being an engineer on TikTok a lot because my title is like I have engineer
Network
in my
engineer,
title.
right? Yeah.
I get
Well, it's-
roasted. Yeah.
It's integration engineer. I'm not even technically a network engineer by title right now. So
Yeah.
usually my comeback for this is just like, I don't know, would you call someone who like works on a rocket an engineer, or would you call them would
What
you
is your
call-
threshold? Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's like listening to a high schooler give a book report. Hell yeah. I missed I think I missed like 34 English classes in my senior spring of high school. I just skipped them. So I'm making up for my lost book reports. Why are you mad about it?
I feel like for Tiberius, like it's not fair because all of these comments are like from the same guy, like just one dude.
As a tirade.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have some much money. If you want, I can hire you. If you need some money, I can make you a loan.
Maybe
There's
you a
like
good
two separate
sentence.
offers. Offering to hire me, but also a loan. Like what? Where was? I don't think I've read this one. Or if I did, I can't remember it.
It's
should
in like
respond
the
to it.
same long one where he made
Oh,
like
it's-
40 like jabs, just all different in the same
Gotcha.
long tweet. She was a diversity hire. She's like 22, working at Cisco, fresh out of college. Let's be real here, y'all. Like, okay, 22, hey. But that
mean,
is
just
funny
say you're
'cause I feel like
jealous.
a lot of people, when they are trying to insult me, they think that I'm younger than I am, and so they'll say like, "Oh, you're just like some 20-year-old blah blah blah, or you're some 22-year-old like bimbo," and I'm like, 22? Hold on.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, they think you're fresh out of college.
Hey?
They still think you're working at Cisco. Like, what?
Oh yeah. Well, that one person that we're not gonna name was literally tagging
right.
Cisco, and they were like, he's like, "When are you gonna put a stop to her?"
Doesn't work here.
And I was
really
like,
funny.
I want to know too. Like, when are they gonna do something about me?
I'm sorry, Orange Flavor John, but all that amazing information went right through me because I couldn't stop noticing how much you're gripping the mic while it is on a very nice armature. I say that as I'm gripping my microphone. What is the big deal with that?
Orange
This
flavored
person-
John.
Orange
like,
flavored
there's so
John.
much in this.
This person thinks John is pretty orange flavored and nice arm. What is armature? What is
Boom?
Is
he
it like-
talking about?
Yeah, the boom
is
mic?
that like masculine, like
it's-
veiny arm thing?
It's this thing.
Yeah.
I think
What's
he's
that?
talking about your
his
arm.
like holding the mic.
I do have a very orange arm.
While it is on a very nice armature. This is the armature. It is on
Oh, I see.
This is like the wildest thing to me, though. Like, look, you could have complained about a lot of stuff, right? Sure, I scream, hey, maybe I don't know everything, but you decided to choose the fact that I hold my microphone.
I don't think this was a hate comment. I
Oh.
think he was into it.
Yeah?
I think he was like, hey.
Really getting
Oh.
going.
I think
Okay.
there's a subreddit for really vascular men's arms, so maybe they're into that.
Orange
Maybe
flavor.
John's on there somewhere.
He's probably just confused because you've literally got a boom mount which is holding the mic, and why do you need to hold the mic, John?
I like to do it. I feel like this is more intense when I get to talk to you like this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wrong.
That was it.
Good one. It's short to the point. At least I
Wrong.
can, appreciate that. Wrong.
Wrong.
Anyone else feel like Allie might be an AI generated host? And this is after I posted a video where I was like, stop AI generating women for your tech conferences. Just use me instead. And then I took a bunch of really high quality, very face tuned photos and posted them on Instagram. And I was like, here's a real woman in tech. Use her instead. But don't actually, but like maybe do. Just like call me, So I think that's like maybe one of the comments. But like at the same time, imagine choosing to generate AI that 1, looks like me, 2, sounds like me, 3, writes like me. It's a choice. And it's the wrong choice. And we all know it.
Don't like your personality. You seem full of yourself and pretty arrogant. But the content's okay.
More necking.
That's what matters, right? Yeah.
But the content's not bad. It's like, okay.
It's okay. Not good, not great, just okay.
Can I ask my friends? Can I ask you guys? Do I seem a little bit full of myself and pretty arrogant?
Yeah, it's the way you grip that mic.
That's why am I shouting? You fed?
Very intense.
There's so many. Wow.
We're going to do a couple rapid fire ones
A
just for you.
speed round for me?
Yeah. we're
I'm
gonna
so
do
excited.
A speed round just because you had so many.
I am really flattered. All right. What you're doing is illegal and can go to jail for hacking other users' accounts.
All right. Next, here we go.
Keep them coming. These are all me. Let me know when
Yep.
Oh, gosh. I gotta move the window. Thank you, federal agent. I shall do this immediately.
Fed!
I can't believe this guy has 1 million subscribers. Now, when I saw that comment, I didn't really know how to interpret it. Because is that positive? Is that negative?
It's
Probably
Because you
negative.
deserve more.
Well, let's.
It is one of those weird comments.
Yeah.
But you could be taken either way.
Okay, I put this in here, but I can edit it out of the video if we need to, because I was like, I don't know if you actually know this person, so we'll just go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hacked you. I was able to get all the private information. I can assure you that you are indeed related to Richard Hammond. No. I will deflate whatever conspiracy theory is brewing. I have no idea who a Richard Hammond is, and I know nothing about them.
Oh, you
and I have
don't?
not been hacked.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like your dad, but also I'm pretty sure your name's like not exactly, your last name's not like uncommon either.
Right.
So
I can shed some light on this. I assume they're talking about Richard Hammond is a UK TV presenter from a very famous show called Top Gear, which is about cars. And they also did the
that was like the
what's it
British
called? the Grand
version.
Tour. Top Gear, the actual Top Gear UK program was actually the funnier version, and then they did the Grand Tour afterwards. But yeah, Richard Hammond is yeah, you can look him up. He's basically one of three presenters on that show. Very very famous in the UK, and to be honest, most of Europe as well, because fast cars and crap.
Vroom, vroom.
I love this
Charlie
comment.
XCX.
You did not stole anything. You just another YT YouTube level security expert, in quotes.
Are you sure it's YT as in YouTube or YT as in Whitey?
I didn't even think.
Or like white? Like I've seen that like
You're just another
WYT used as an acronym for talking about white people.
I'm fairly certain they're talking about YouTube, but maybe I don't know.
Should
maybe-
work both ways.
I'm confused though. They're saying you didn't steal anything.
Yeah, why didn't you post your actual crimes, John? That's what I want to know.
I think this is a comment on like I stole a Microsoft 365 account, which is the name of a video.
Oh.
So fair play for that. But
Serves you right for being clickbaity.
True. I do giggle at the you're just another YouTube level security expert in quotes. This is interesting, but damn, I can't stand your clear and loud voice for almost 20 minutes. It's like there's an emphasis on everything.
You're so clear
screaming.
and well spoken.
Wow,
How dare
dang.
you?
I can understand everything you're saying, and it's unnecessary, really.
You should mumble more.
Okay, we'll consider
I feel like if
I
anything, the way you read that sentence is how you talk in your videos, and
Fair enough, yeah.
that was totally fine.
This one's actually mine. Dumbest walkthrough I have ever seen. Lamau. Learn things first and come back.
Lol.
Hell yeah.
Lamau.
The ending throws me off.
What? I don't. It's like, okay, I did a walkthrough, and did I not walk through? So obviously I learned things, and we got to where we were supposed to go. So why are you complaining?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. And you watched it, like.
Are you not entertained? Did we not walk through?
Ooh, okay. I also have another one for me that's like not necessarily mean to me, but I just thought was worth putting in here. And it says, I wish girls around me were smart with computers and weren't goats.
Saw that one. I remember that.
Okay.
Like literal goats? Respectfully, do you know the person's username for this?
I could find it.
I want to know what their username is. I want to know if it gives insight to where in the world they're located.
Are these real goats?
Are they real goats, or are they like, damn, all the women around me are like good, are like, I wish they were good with computers, but they're all goated. Like they're greatest of all time. I love women.
Or maybe he just doesn't know any women, and the only females that are around him just are
Are
literal
goats.
goats.
Literal goats.
They're
Yeah,
like, he's like, I live in
I-
the country on a farm.
That's what I need to know. What's his name?
Yeah, like. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, Tracker. I have another one for you.
Oh boy.
This one is. I bet you can guess who wrote this.
I already knew, like, before you put it in there. She leads Twitter mobs. Actually, this
You
could
are-
be one of 3 people, but I'm pretty sure it's him. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like the one, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
John, this one is for you.
Feel sorry for whoever needed to use the walkthrough on this. Is this a reference to me or is it the people watching?
I think
fundamental
that, like, whoever
concepts.
needed to watch your video for the walkthrough.
Yeah.
Last one is Bud is just watching too much of hacker movies.
Absolutely. Who cares?
I don't think I actually watch any hacker movies.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
This one's
Watched
also
Mr.
really
Robot
funny.
once.
Right. I can't think of anything but Mr. Robot, if I'm being honest.
Also,
Oh,
John.
yeah. This stuff is so cringe. Just let them be criminals without publicizing their conversation for your own benefit.
Leave the criminals alone, John.
Quit exploiting the criminals for YouTube views.
That was the scam. That's the scam baiting one, right?
No, this one is dark web. Because I'll showcase like Telegram channels of like, hey, just info stealer malware, like buying and trading genuine threats. So yeah, everyone's like, oh, just quit being a snitch. You know, just let them be criminals. Just
Well,
let
and
the crimes.
it's like, do you think that like law enforcement doesn't know about these forums? Like, they most definitely already know about these. This isn't groundbreaking research, on no offense. No offense.
Listen, at the end of the day, it pays his bills, so who cares?
That's a wrap. I think we,
Awesome.
you know, we read them.
we read the mean contents.
I feel like we should do this again next year. So
I don't think we
I
need
don't
to do
think
it. Nick, I think next month will probably work, but
Oh, you're getting to work.
Can we?
I hope I
You're
get
like,
more
I'm
mean
ready.
comments. I want more
Yep.
mean comments.
yeah, I think
we build
I think
a
we can
bot
make this a
or something that'll
regular
like
thing.
At least then it's like we get one and we're like, oh, I'm kind of mad, but also this might be good content.
yeah.
I need to take spicy girls on Twitter, so I get more mean comments on Twitter. How to be technically spicy
Yeah.
on Twitter.
I need to up my A game.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video and found it as funny as we did. And yeah, I'm excited to see you in the next video. Thanks for everybody who joined as far as the creators, Ali, Tiberius, John, Hammond, and Track It Pacer. I'm going to leave links to their socials in the description box. So if you'd like to follow them, subscribe to them, you know, talk crap in their streaming, in their
more
streaming
content.
comments. Tiberius needs some content, so don't be afraid. I'm sorry. Okay, that was a joke.
Keep 'em coming.
Bye, everybody. See ya.